Reading Explorer number 5. Unit 10. Hidden Hazards. With a skeleton, a creeper, Steve, my character, Alex, and an Enderman. Boop! 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 So, if you have had a pretty much edition, and if you ever played like the game Minecraft, you can also see that the education edition has been in there. The education edition just shows you all those elements that have been created, and that's what we're talking about today, the hidden hazard. But we're not actually gonna talk about the elements that well. Alright, so what are these hidden hazards? Well, there are a lot of things we can talk about. One about these hidden hazards. A lot of the hidden hazards we have nowadays are in a lot of the things that we actually use to drink stuff or eat. Like this cup of tea, for example. Actually, it's a cup of water. Or even some plastics. Or even your own butter that you use to scramble your eggs for breakfast. That just made me hungry. So then, how does it work? Well, there's a lot of the ways that we can talk about when we're talking about this crafting stuff. But hidden hazards have been out of this world for happened in this world for years and years. And so, why is it supposed to be important? Well, it's all the chemicals that we've been using to help us should not be in one place. Our bodies, inside our bodies, it should not be in there. Well, just a bit could be enough. Just a bit is not enough to actually just get us out of this world. Just like exposure. But however, how is it called again? Oh yeah. However, too much of it and you die. You get diseases. And that's how it works. That's how everything seems to work. And then the environment and then the EPA reviews show that all these things happen. Then if that's going to happen, why don't we just ban these chemicals? Well, banning a certain chemical that's a suspect isn't always a good idea. Sometimes it's just a little bit a short out of the world. Sometimes banning a chemical is sometimes a bad idea. The beta and octa chemicals, toxic chemicals, have been banned in the European Union entirely in 2004, and California banned these forms, the same types, in 2008. And then the Indian company decided to just agree not to make the pentas and octas to the US. And it's a miracle about all these chemicals. But banning all the chemicals isn't just a good way. After the author of this text said that he received his blood concentration, he decided that he went to his internist, and then they decided he was healthy. Just not worry about it in the long term. Even though there might be a few chemicals in your body, just don't let it try to build up in you. If it does start building up, then try to think about what might be the cause, and try to stop doing it for a while. Or just basically just pump your stomach out. So I guess this is where I should end this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Shinhan out. Peace. Let's see what's in my inventory. 2 sticks. And 3 pieces of iron. Yes! Crafting. A pickaxe!